Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking daily planners. More specifically, we are going to kind of take a closer look at the Erin Condren Daily Duo and the Simplified planner. So it is almost academic planner season. These planners tend to start in either July or August of the year. And I have not yet decided what planner I am going to be using for my daily planner this academic planning season. And so that's really what this video is about, is to look at my two contenders and kind of talk through the pros and cons. I still don't know what I'm using, like I just said, so it's not like gonna be a pros and cons and then this is what I'm using type video. I'm literally going to just be rambling and talking about why I like both planners, what I'm struggling with. I'm hoping that this video will help people in the same boat as I am, just kind of talk through things. I can't tell you guys how many times I've tried to film this type of video. First I thought, well, I'm gonna just be using both of these planners together and I'm gonna film a video every day and then compile those shorter videos into one big video. But I'm gonna be honest, my life is hectic and crazy. Even though it's summer break, I have a toddler. She is very needy, and so there are some days where I get my video filmed, and then there have been others where I never did, and then by the time I was like, oh, I need to do this, I just didn't care anymore. So I just thought, we're gonna sit down, compare both of them, talk things through, and that will be that. So these are the current planners that I've kind of been in and out of for dailies. This is what the new Daily Duo looks like. So it's the same thing, just a different color scheme. And I have a full video on this planner if you want to check out a more in-depth review. I also have a in-depth review of the new Simplified planner. And I'm in love with this cover, guys. And so I don't know. I love both of them for different reasons. And so this is just going to be really, really hard. But this is what the new Simplified planner looks like. That starts in August. And I also have a full review of this planner on my channel as well. So if you want to go check that out, you can. We're not reviewing anything here. We are just going to talk about things. So let's first talk about the Daily Duo. You can get this planner in either the A5 size, which is what I have here, or a 7x9, which is the traditional Erin Condren size planner. We're gonna flip to June because that's what I've been using so far, and we'll just start here. So this was Monday, and I used some Christian design stickers, made it cute, and I really like this. What I love about the Daily Duo is that, especially in the A5 size, is it's super portable. I can throw this in my bag and really just take it with me. Like my monthly spread in this planner, it's not quote unquote cute at all. It's literally just pen and paper and figuring crap out. And so I really like that I can just scribble in this planner. I use stickers sometimes I don't. But this is really what my life's been looking like. Since summer break, I just wake up, have lunch, and put my daughter down for a nap, or attempt to try to put her down for a nap. I list out dinner and then my PM routine, and then my to-dos for the day. And that's really all that I need. And so as of right now, I really feel like this is a good size for what I'm using it for. Some other pages that I've used in here. It's like, this was yesterday, this was Saturday. Really just pen and paper type planning. but I don't really have a lot going on my weekends, and we'll get to that in a second with the Simplified planner. So my weekends really just are kind of bare, you could say. I could even show you. So I was using this planner like religiously at the beginning of the year, so you can kind of see how I was using it. But yeah, like my weekends are very like, they're not as in depth as my week is. So I don't know. So there's just kind of a quick look at that. And so that was yesterday. Here's today, same thing. Just very bare. I like that. I feel like this is not like in your face, but it's like a bigger font. I feel like you can just see everything. One thing that I don't like about the Daily Duo is that it only goes from 6 to 7. And as a mom and a teacher, like, my day does not end at 7. That's when I start my evening routine and start getting my daughter ready for bed. But like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's when my day ends. And so I don't really like that, but I know it's like that because they give you the half hours. I'm not a big fan of the calendar every day, but I just kind of ignore that. I feel like everyone has just started doing that. And then really I wish that this would go down a little bit longer. So I feel like we could either get rid of the calendar and then push this up so we had more room. So then we could keep this box, or just have this go down farther. I wish there was just more to-dos in this planner, and so that's kind of where I'm struggling right now, because for example, here's tomorrow. I kind of already set this up. I wanted to add some fun stickers to it, but I decided to actually write out my routine so I know exactly what I need to get done. I'm still trying to finalize routine stuff, and so that's why that looks like that. And then I have my to-dos over here during the time that I'm going to actually do them. And so I really like this, how it looks. But I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Let's look at this Simplified planner really quick. I want to see. So I got this planner. Okay. So I got this planner the beginning of the year. So here's like Monday in April. So I used this planner religiously at some point in my year as well. And so you can kind of see in this planner, it definitely is just more like pen and paper. Sometimes I use highlighter, but most of the time it is just pen and paper. But anyway, let's flip to where we were kind of looking at before, but in this planner I decided to use stickers as well. Christian Design. So this is Tuesday of this last week. So once again, wake up, I had a meeting, but then I had to get rescheduled. So then I wrote that it got rescheduled down here. Lunch, nap, dinner. And see, I have a little bit more room to kind of break out how my routine's gonna go. And then over here, once again, I broke up my AM and PM routines, and I still have room for to-do. So I feel like the space in the Simplified planner is being used a lot better in a lot of ways. The only complaint I have with this is that you only have 1 line per hour, and so I do wish they did give you the half-hour marks. But I feel like this is plenty of to-dos. You have room here to do whatever you need to. But that was Tuesday. Let's flip to my weekend. So the weekend is nice because in the Erin Condren Daily Duo, you get a page per day, which I think is awesome. There are some people out there that their Saturdays and Sundays are just as busy, or if not busier, than the rest of the week. For me, my weekend is not that busy, and so with the Simplified planner, I really like that you have everything on one page. You don't have it timed out or by hour. Over here where it says my day, it's just some lines, and then you have a little to-do list. And I like that because I literally only had one event yesterday. So instead of just having all of this space, it looks a lot better and concise. Here, like for today, we only had to go to church. So I just wrote the time I had to go to church and left it there. And then here is tomorrow, so we can kind of compare. Basically the same, except I used stickers in my Erin Condren. But yeah, it's the same thing. I have my morning routine, and then I actually put all my to-dos right here because I could fit them on the actual to-do list side, where in the Erin Condren I couldn't because I wrote out my routines. And I guess I could have wrote my routines out in this box down here, but I like to check them off, so I don't know. But I could do that if I still wanted to write out my routines. And then lunch and re-nap. I do like that I am able to break it up, kind of, but it doesn't bother me that I can write both of them on the same line. And then this time where it says me time, that's when she's sleeping. And then dinner, and then evening routine. And so it's really, I don't know, it's just hard. Because I really love both of these planners, but this is just a way that you guys can see what each of them will look like and how they function. I really feel like the Simplified planner might be the way I'm leaning, just because this planner is not meant to be decorated. Like, I decorate my weekly, but my daily planner, I really don't decorate it. Like I did at the beginning of the year in this one, but I don't know, when I have an Erin Condren, I feel like I have to put stickers in it. It's just weird. I just always feel that way because that's all I see on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. But I don't know. Like I said, this video is just a bunch of rambling. I'm hoping someone kind of figure out like what works best for them. I feel like if you have not a traditional schedule, but a schedule where your weekdays are busier than your weekends, this is where you need to go. It has enough time for your weekdays. You have a long to-do list. You have a section for notes if you need this space. And then you have your weekends that are a little bit more simplified, where if you have a more fluid or like non-traditional, like your schedule's always changing, I feel like the Daily Duo is right for you. And so I think as of right now, this planner right here doesn't start till August. So, and then the Daily Duo, this one starts in July. So I think I'm going to spend a whole month in the Daily Duo, plan out July, really dig deep, not focus on decorating with stickers, and just really pen, paper, highlighter, however I need to get things out, and see if I like this. And then I'm gonna go and jump into this in August and see how I feel about it. And then after August, I'm probably gonna come back with another video and talk about this again, just because I feel like with daily planners, I feel like you can move in and out of them. Like, I don't feel like there's that commitment as if you were to buy like a weekly planner, just because if you miss a day, I feel like that's fine. Because when I miss days, I normally just use those pages for brain dumps or for notes or journaling or whatever. So I'm still using the page in some capacity, just not how it was meant to be used, but I'm still using it, so I feel like I'm still getting my money's worth. And so I'm really not too nervous about that, if any of that makes sense. And so that's my thought process as of right now. And I think that's the end of this video. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like to plan in both of these planners. Like I said, I wanted to do a video where I'm going in and out of them throughout a whole week, but that just wasn't working out with my current situation at home. And so let me know in the comments, what daily planner do you use? If you use a daily planner, why do you like that daily planner? Please tell me everything, because I cannot decide. I have used both of these planners before, and I don't know. I first started out with the Simplified, and then the Daily Duo came out, and I had to try that, and now I just feel so conflicted. So let me know, what do you guys think? What's your favorite daily planner? Do you use a daily and a weekly planner? Let's just talk about all of that in the comments below. And if you have any questions, also drop those in the comments below. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so you can get all of the planning content from my channel and figure out your planning style, get planning tips, and see how I'm using my planners. And so until next time, guys, I will see you all later.